I can dance in the black light, be shining in the dark. Woo! I'm even dressed like I'm ready for a party. Woo! Let's go dancing. Let's go to the party. Woohoo, woohoo. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to party with me? Let's party. Let's party. On the bottom of the deck is a Two of Cups, which is the love story, the ultimate love story. Wanting his divine feminine to be there with him. That's his wish. Cups. You're full of love. You're full of joy. You're full of peace. You're full of life. And you're feeling connected to the source. Live it in a balanced format, so everything is being taken care of. All the responsibilities that need to be taken care of, and all the other things that need to be taken care of to keep that joy, to keep that happiness, to keep that play.
Hello everyone, this is Cynthia Toet, your FlipNLife cheerleader. And the reason why I want to be on a TV series show is because for the last year or so I've been on this journey that has a hidden love story in it. And the love story is so big that it's too much for anybody to handle when I start telling it to them. I have to give it to them in pieces, but I'm so excited about the story. Pieces is like, how can I just give it in pieces? You got to hear the whole thing. But it's so big and people are not used to this hidden love story, how I have to share it to come out all like it does. Because it almost seems like a fairy tale dream. How can someone just be so happy every day, believing in this love story that's going on, that she's falling deeply and completely in love with herself by holding on to this love story?
Hello everyone, this is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. This is episode 41 for New Doors Open. Woo 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 woo. So happy to see you all here, and I love your comment, Kathleen, my favorite show on, and heck, the only show I watch. And that's the way it is with me. I mean, I can flip the channel all the time and I never can find anything, and I get to my channel and I can listen to it and I can watch it. Anyhow, the reason why I come on to this show is I believe we have been misled and misguided with our emotional self, so we're operating from this lower vibrational story, this story of lack, less than, doubt, insecurity. We are so afraid to make a move forward that we don't even make that move that makes us feel even more less than whole and complete. We feel incapable. We don't even think we can make a move without getting an opinion from everybody out there in the world to see if we're going in the right, beautiful direction that you already know that you are, but you got to question the world. And when you question the world, guess what? Then they come in and they kind of like tell you you're going the wrong way, or they get that doubt in there more, or they feed the story the wrong way that you didn't want to hear. So, you know, and what I liked is, let's get our vibrational feeling, let's get our emotional self operating from this vibrational self, this self that is operating from the higher vibration, from love and above, love, happiness, joy, laughter, play, passion, desire. Let's get our minds and our bodies and our spirits be moving together in this awesome, amazing, beautiful, awesome way. You'll be on the list tonight, Kathleen. Woohoo! And we have our channel. I probably said that name wrong, but we'll get it in there. We got Divine Timing in there too. Woohoo! So happy to see you all here. Yeah, today's show is about the new doors open. You know, when we are able to let go of some of the lower vibrational stories that we have been holding on to, that we have been living our lives by, when we actually are able to take that script and rewrite the script to a new script, a new emotional script, what happens is new doors open, doors that we couldn't ever possibly see before, because our mindset was set in this wrong way. But when we're able to take that mind script and look at it in a brand new way, then we're able to move along forward faster, getting more things done, more with ease, more with peace, more with harmony, more in balance, and less than a struggle. So it's really important, to me it's important, to figure out what it's going to take to flip that emotional story around to one that's actually supporting you, the one that is leading you, the one that's guiding you, the one that's giving you momentum, one that's giving you action, one that's giving you passion, one that's giving you desire. One of the things that I found that is really helps me when I get stuck in one of these lower emotional fields that come in and go in this other way, this lower vibrational way. When that happens to me, it's like what is one of the things that really helped me is journaling. Is actually getting the piece of paper out, and I'm writing down, like, you know, like whatever just happened that brought into that. Hello, Sherlock and CJL. You guys liking the channel? Woo-hoo. Make sure you like and subscribe, and oh well, you already subscribed, but like and subscribe and share if you dare. Yeah, to flip their scripts around to find a better one. And just to get to do the journaling when the lower vibrational story comes in and it starts affecting your flow and it gets in the middle of the mix, that it's not quite like, it feels like you're off balance, that you're not able to move forward in this beautiful way that you know that you were moving before, because all of a sudden it felt like something was dumped upon you, or this load that come upon you. It's to write down the story that you're telling yourself, to how it's affecting you, and like this is going on, and this is what took place, and this is how my energy got taken, and this is how I see the story, and this is how the story is bringing this less than feeling into my way within my day, and I mean, write it all out. When you get all the negativity of the story that you've been telling yourself, no matter where it came from, rather it was from source, rather it was from seeing something that reminded you of something in the past, or rather it was somebody else's energy that affects you, it doesn't matter. I want you to write down the lower vibrational story, get it out of your system, write it. When you get down to the bottom of it and you got it all written out, because you want it to change, I want you to take that story and take the paper and rip it up, and then I want you to take a match and burn it into a safe spot, because we got to make sure it's fire safety hazard free, right? And when you're done burning, it's like burning that old way away, saying, I no longer accept this lower vibrational story within my day anymore. I'm choosing to rewrite it. I'm choosing to re-script it. But like, we're getting that story that's stuck in our mind, body, and soul, that's like feels like junk, and we can't move around because of the story that's embedded upon us, that's been in there from years, because we've learned to operate from that lower vibrational story. But to write it and to burn it, and then when I get done burning it, I always like to put like sea salt on top of it, and yeah, other things too. I can't remember what right now. And then after you're done doing that, take your pen and paper back and go back to the journaling, and once you write out to the universe how you would like to energetically feel, how would you like this story to be different, how would you like yourself to be able to respond or reply or accept that story in this other way, that it's not robbing your energetical field throughout the day. And then once you write that story, that's the story you want to keep. That's the story you want to go back and reread and add to it, journal to it more, so the universe knows what it is that you're truly looking for, asking for, speaking for in this higher vibrational way. So we have to attract it in that way. And it's really amazing how quick that simple method can work. It takes you less than a half an hour most of the time. It can take you 15 minutes to write the lower script out and then write the higher script up, and I promise you somehow you will feel better. It's almost like magical. It's like a miracle that takes place. It's almost like writing this script to come out to a better way. And the universe is going, oh, I see what you want. You don't want that lower story that you burnt up. I can't even read it anymore because you burnt it up. You didn't just burnt it up. You threw salt on it. But anyhow, to make sure that you're rewriting that script and you can keep adding to the story that you really like to have rewritten. This is just one of my ideas, one of my samples of what to do so you can actually truly have new doors open for you in this most magical, beautiful way. Try it and see how effective that is for you. And right now I'm going to do my little commercial, and we're going to do the commercial this time. We're going to do the commercial about my coaching and my tarot cards readings and all that, because I do that too. That's what I do on the side. Well, I do this on the side. No, I do that on the side. I don't know, it's all the same. But that's where, if you want some one-on-one coaching, and get, really take care of these issues that are going on within you, that you want to have someone help you move forward. And I promise you, if you're on my coaching team, that I'm the coach and you're the team, that we're moving forward. I mean, you tell me your story and I will find the words within your story that are written in there that are actually making the story sink, and we will flip that script around, and each call that you get off, you will feel better. You will feel this higher vibrational way, this energetical way. And then if you don't want to do the coaching is really life-changing. If you don't want to do the coaching, you want to do the tarot readings help lead us and guide us through the process. It helps shift the energy flow and move it forward in this most beautiful, awesome, amazing way. So here it goes. I'll be right back. Now, I talk about coaching in that commercial there, and, I am a coach, but, me being a coach, I also have a coach. That's how I'm able to make more movement faster, sooner, because if I didn't have the coach, I would probably get stuck more. I would I would think about going forward, but I'm just like the rest of you. I have those lower vibrational stories that go on in my head, and it's like I have to jump hoops and jump barricades to get to this higher vibrational story. But oh, hello, Newton. You're the first on the list today. And just be making sure. So I have my own coach, that I get to talk to. I can talk to him 4 times a week if I like, and they help lead me and guide me to keep me on track to going forward in this most beautiful direction. And when I'm not getting a hold of my coach, it seems like I dip lower sooner, faster. So that's why a coach is important, because a coach hold your hand and moves you forward. Hold your hand and moves you forward. Baby steps as we're going forward. When we let go of the coach, then we kind of like slip back. And so coaching is so important when we want to really make massive moves into our lives. This is what I learned today in my coaching call is I'm talking about my story and how I'm flipping the script around, right? And so they gave me a new way to share the story, and they said, they take a bow and arrow, and the bow and arrow is like let's see if I can do it. It's like the long pole that's when I heard it so perfectly. So it's like each piece of the arrow represents something. So like a piece of the arrow represents the emotions. And what the emotions do, the emotions lead us and they guide us. Rather they're on a higher vibration or a lower vibration. When we have that lower vibrational emotion is leading and guiding us in that lower vibrational story, right? But when we have the higher vibrational story, then it's leading and guiding us in this more amazing story. But what emotions do, and the emotions create our feelings inside of us, and those feelings that we have going actually start this thought process going, and it's like the thought process is like the shaft of the bow or the arrow, right? And then when we have the part of the arrow has these feathers coming down, it's like that might be the emotional self, and then they have the staff part. That's the feeling. That's the part at the bottom. That's the feeling. And then we have the where it's going to aim. We're going to aim. We're going to aim at the target. We're aiming with the bow, with the not the bow, with the point, right? The point of the arrow, and that point is the top of the point is the direction you're going. Like for myself, it's a business direction, but for yourself, it could be a business direction, or it could be a personal direction. It could whatever direction you want it to go, and it is to the point where the point is our behavior and our actions. And we get to point wherever we want it to go, but our goal is to hit the target, right? So we got the target here, and we want to hit that target with a bullseye. So it was just another way that they were sharing with me how they were trying to alliterate my story writing bit. Is how do you go about rewriting your script? How do you go about even having a coach? Why is it important to have a coach? Because the coach there helps you open new doors. Helps you open new doors to dreams and possibilities that you may not have ever thought about all on your own. But it takes the interaction from your high vibe of a direction and their high vibe of a direction, and we're bulldozing our way through to making sure that we're aiming for the target, that we're going to hit the target that we're aiming for. It gives us strength. It gives us momentum. It gives us action. That's why I'm always wanting my counterpart, my partner, to be more like me in the things that I do, so we can help each other grow, so we can help each other expand, so we can help each other and move forward in this healing journey that we're doing. Not only like we're doing it apart together when we're apart, but when we come together, that we're doing it together for the collective as a mass, as a whole, more direct, more because we're holding each other's hands, we're holding each other accountable as we're going through. Hello everyone that's coming back in. We have Artie and Raja and yeah, ooh, everybody hit that like button. Make sure, yep, hit that like button. Ooh. And so let's see. Anything else? Yeah, I did the letter writing. Yeah, I did the letter writing too, because I've been having something that was kind of like, it's been a very challenging year for myself. But the one thing that's certain through all of my challenges, I'm still here consistently doing my show, because this is so important to me. This is where I learned how to allow myself to express out to the world in some way or another. How do we flip our script around? How do we find that better story in our lives? How do we shine your brighter light within? How do we go about really doing that? Miss Gypsy knows how, it really is safe it is okay to feel safe and secure. But we've been led and guided to operate from fear. But what would it really feel like to be operating, feeling safe and secure within your movement as you're going forward within your life, without worrying about not meeting up with the Joneses, not meeting up to somebody else's way or perception of way life is? Maybe their way isn't your way, because that's when we get to go with the flow. Go with the flow, into ease, and trust that the flow has got your back. The universe has your back when we fully surrender and go into trust. The universe really has our back, and it flows us into this beautiful direction. It flows things toward you that you didn't even know that you were asking for, but when it shows up, you're going, wow, that's exactly what it is that I need. And then in the process, I want you to enjoy the process as that process is taking place. Oh, you appreciate me so much. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. It makes so much. That means so much to me. Just being here for you guys to keep us going forward, to lighten our load, so the load's not getting so heavy, so it's not so exhausting, so worn out. But we're going, yeah, I know that crap felt heavy and that crap didn't feel good, but you know what? I made movement through it. Yeah, I grew through it. And it didn't take me very long. Yep. And you know what? Before I might have stewed in that for a long time, but now I'm learning how to flip my script around to this better script, because Miss Gypsy's been leading me and guiding me. And you know what? I'm finding these stories, these beautiful stories within my own body, within my own mind, within my own DNA, to really bring a better way forward. Those stories that I was holding on to for years, that I really got down to holding on to them for months, and now all of a sudden I don't hold on to them for months anymore. It became only weeks and days. No more weeks. It only became days. And you think getting it down to days is awesome, amazing, where you were feeling that low vibrational story forever, for a long ass time, but now you got it down for days. How about when you get it down to the same day? How about when you get it down to 10, 15 minutes, where you flip that script around, where you're already hearing, you're already hearing that better story coming out in your day. You love hearing the dogs bark. Yeah, I've been taken care of. I've had Grizzly coming around and hanging around with me all day, and I have Lucy hanging around. Lucy wants to play, and Grizzly wants to have lots of loving. So they're loving Miss Gypsy, taking care of being here while you're away. Divine timing, yeah. So I got another little commercial for you, and this time it's about my book. And I know many of you have seen my book. For the ones that you haven't, I wrote a book last year. I became an author and a TV host all in 1 year, because I believed in myself so much that I wanted to make a change in life, to go forward in this beautiful direction, that I believe in myself so much that I'm investing my time, my energy, and my money into making sure this happens. And so this is flipping your emotional story around to better. And it is on Amazon. It is an e-copy and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. And it is a very easy read, because I wrote it for a third grade level because I wanted it to be simple. I wanted people to be able to get it. I want to be able to make some kind of movement for you guys so it is in this most beautiful, awesome, amazing way. So let me find that commercial. Here it is. I'll be right back. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. You know, when you start getting your energy field cleared and you're just looking to a new set of eyes when you're moving forward, it's like the other day I found this feather, right? And I laid it on top of the hammock because I had to go do something else, but I'm going to get back to the feather, right? The next thing I know is Levi, the 8-year-old nephew that's here living in the house. He gets my feather and he goes, looky, Aunt Cynthia, I found this feather on the hammock. And I sit there and I smile because I go, yeah, I know, I put it on the hammock so I could take care of this for you. And he goes, oh, well, I'll go put it back on the hammock for you. And it wasn't much longer after that. Then I had my nephew come up to me and goes, oh, I found this feather on the hammock. And I'm going, you know, it's amazing that, you know, I just put it there. I mean, we have a big yard. I mean, what are they all doing? Look at where I just put this feather. That's how it's like it attracted it to them. I don't know. It's just kind of really neat to see how everybody else interacts in this different way. They're already interacting that way, but when you're actually flipping your script around to this better script and you're looking at the story, it's like it became humorous to me. It's like everybody likes what Miss Gypsy likes. So yeah, it's like the card of the day is the psychic card. I thought they were all being psychic picking up my feather, you know, and they wanted to know whether, yeah, feathers are good. Yeah, they are. Anyhow, the psychic, let's see. The psychic is the card of the day from Love Your Inner Goddess Story. So let's see what it has to say for the collective here. You are going to find the exact help that you need at the exact time that you need it. You have the ability to attract resources and even to create something out of apparently nothing. And that's something my brother's been learning. He's going, oh, I can attract something out of nothing. Just watch this happen. He snaps his finger and all of a sudden it shows up, you know. And something my nephew has just found out recently too, because he was without a car and all of a sudden, and he was looking and looking and looking, and all of a sudden he surrendered, because it's important to surrender so divine can provide for you. He surrendered and he got a phone call from a friend, and the friend goes, well, I have a car for you for $1,000. It's like, what, really? I mean, not only that, they drove the car to him, so he didn't have to go anywhere. All he did is put it out there to divine, and that's where, you know, life starts working in this beautiful, magical way. It opens new doors when we allow what we believe that we have to work so hard. We have to work so hard to go get it, but all of a sudden they surrendered and divine brought them exactly what they needed. And so that's how we're creating something apparently out of nothing. It came out of thin air. So don't put your focus or your faith into the material world and its seamlessly endless obstacles of difficulties. Direct your attention and your trust towards our all-powerful and unconditionally loving universe, which is your friend and teacher. When you do this, you empower the universe to help you, and it really wants to in this most amazing way. The guide is that you are psychic. We all are. It's just a matter of us tuning into it. Psychic goddess of the soul, accomplish seamlessly impossible tasks as a human being before she becomes the goddess. She reminds us that our human courage, intelligence, willingness to go through the unknown and face our fears, even when the obstacles may seem like impossible, and is enough, and we are able to go past them enough to succeed. She teaches us how to know when we must do something for ourselves and when we need to allow others to do something for us, with this different knowledge and skills to help us. She urges us to not be afraid of being vulnerable. She teaches us that feeling weak at times doesn't mean that we have no strength to succeed. We just need to be honest about how we feel. And even when it's being in love with this no contact love story, we have to honor how we feel with that. It's okay to be honest with ourselves about the feeling. Well, we choose to keep going and believing that somehow everything will work out. That's called having faith. Psychics know that just like the emerging butterfly, the biggest challenges in our lives are actually helping us to become what we were always destined to be in the first place. Sometimes we need to push from the universe to do sometimes we need a push from the universe to do what we need to do to fulfill our divine potential. It is safe to trust what is happening in your life, even when the way ahead intimidates you. Really? Do I have to? Yes. Refuse to give up when things get difficult. And remember, Goddess is in training. Love will find a way. It always does, and it always will. Yeah, that's right, Kathleen. Very, very, very true. And so what's the homework? Find some space where you can dance with your eyes closed. And that way you're not worried about knocking anything over without bumping into furniture. Play a piece of music that you will like to listen to at this time. Then close your eyes and allow yourself to move freely. Don't use your mind to tell your body which steps to take. I want you to feel them. Feel with your soul within. Trust your soul to inspire the authentic self of expression. And actually, I have a favorite girl here. Woohoo! I have one in my playlist. Let me see. Hold on. I have to go back. My thought process just disappeared for a moment. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, the dancing. I have a video that I watch quite a bit. Let me see if I can find it. It is about just dancing freely like that. Let me see. Go over here. Let's see. And I'm just going to get the link and share it with you guys if you're interested. It's just this dance meditation that helps quite a bit. It just releases energy. It moves it along forward. It's not about, having to do it a certain way. Or is it going to let me just share this one? Share this video. Okay. Share this video. Now I got to get back to my channel. And let's see here. We got 10 likes already. Woo, woo, woo. Love you guys. Woo, woo, woo. You guys making Miss Gypsy happy. Woo. And here is, you're awesome, you're special. What did I do? You're one of a kind, amazing. Did I just paste that in there? I don't know when I can, but I want to tell you that you are awesome, you're special, you're one of a kind, amazing. It didn't copy and paste. Yeah, hold on, let me go grab it again. I don't know what happened there. That's so funny. Let me grab it again. Okay, we're gonna do a share. Share the video. copy the link. That's what I didn't do. Yeah, that statement I got in there, that's a statement I've been sending to everybody today. You know, you're awesome, you're amazing, you're beautiful because you're special, you're one of a kind, you're unique. I want you guys to own that awesome, amazing soul that you guys really are. All right, here's the link there. All right, so I'm going to end this part of the show, and then after I get done with this, then I will come back and I will do the first reading is for the collective, and then I will start in on the list. And Sunny, we're going to keep it down to 10 to 12. We're going to do 10, and I know there's always a couple that come in at the end and say, me, please, please, please. So 10, 12 max. Trying to, limit... No, I just have my reasons that I got to do things a little differently for a little bit here. So, so I'll be right back. We're going to end this part of the show, and don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You just stay right here, stay put, because Miss Gypsy, she'll be right back to answer your questions from me to you, Gypsy style. Let's see. Okay. That's your question. I won't read if you're not here. That's the thing. You have to be here to be present. So if you want to go and come back later, I can put you at the bottom of the list if you want. That's your choice. You can either wait until after the first reading, which is normally about 10-15 minutes, and if you don't want to wait for that, then you can come back. And I don't know, we got normally about an hour and a half, 2 hours in. And put you at the bottom of the list. That's up to you, okay? And then we have the Empress. Woo-hoo, first card out. That's all 4 queens. She's got everything. She's taking care of herself because she has to. But she's feeling awesome, amazing, and radiant in her process. Yeah, I see the question. And I know you're here, but it's still going to be 10 or 15 minutes doing this part. And if you're here, then I'm happy to read for you. If you want to go, that's on you. You'll wait? Okay. All right. So this is the Empress. The Empress is grounded, whole, complete. She's solid. She's working with action, passion, desire. She's rested. She's content. She's solid. Her thought process is in the right order. She's content. She's she's all 4 queens in one. She's done the journey. First card out. With the Empress. Ooh, what a way to start. With the Empress. Oh, the Empress has. This is the Empress. This is the Empress's heart. Her heart is so big that when she's sharing from her heart, that all there is love around her, because she's sharing the heart so big, the love is so great, it's so expansive that everybody feels the love, that's all she gets back is the love. And she's surrounded with love. What's that going on there? Something's stuck to my elbow. What is it? Let's see. The lovers. The lovers are stuck to my elbow. I guess they want to come out and be part of the show. They say this is the hidden love story, right? Well, the hidden love is on the top of the deck, so come on, let me out, let me out. Yeah, we got another one. What's it doing this? The lovers are going through this journey. This is like the final stage. This is the journey. I know I got a card here, but these cards are getting stuck to my elbow. We're going to put it up. Maybe we won't get stuck again. This is about learning how to operate through those low emotional stories and the higher vibrational stories so they're in balance, that you're not getting stuck, but you're able to utilize them. You're able to work them within your purpose, within your within divine timing wants to be on the top of the list. Yeah, you can't do it that way. Newton came in 2 hours before the show, so Newton's top. And this is the feelings, the emotional feelings, that we're being grounded, being whole, complete, to allow this happy story to come forward, so you're operating from this higher vibrational way. You're not questioning your movement, you're not questioning your action. You know that what you're doing is out of passion, out of desire, out of excitement, and you're willing to go show the world how to get outside and play. Yeah, because we want that love story to come on out and come forward. Woo. Yeah, it's Chariot, because she's not only just outside and playing, she's going places. She's going somewhere, and she's going somewhere fast, because Chariot's the fastest card in the deck. She's not just going places, she's going places with joy, with happiness, with glee, with excitement, with passion, with desire, and she darn well knows it. And she's going there with her lover, She wants her lover in her journey. Let's see if he shows up. Let's see if he shows up in this reading. Right now, it's all about her. Yeah, what's going on? We want those wishes and dreams. This is about wishes and dreams coming true. They're wishes and dreams that have been put out there to the universe, or the universe planted them upon us. The universe wants us to be operating from this higher vibrational story. It wants us to be having these higher vibrational stories of wishes and dreams, to have them come true. Yeah, what is it? For a soulmate connection that's going on in the middle of this journey, and as people around this soulmate connection is watching them, and they're feeding the story. They want these two to come together because of the fact that they can see how much of a power couple they are together, how much they affect the collective on a bigger level together, with love, with passion, with desire, with this beautiful, awesome, amazing way of showing the world how to truly flip their script around to better, by seeing the lower story and figuring out what actually needs to be flipped around within that story to have a better energetical field to move forward through the story, so we're not stuck into that lower vibrational story that we all can find, right? We can all find the lower vibrational story easy. I'm just wanting to, let's find that higher vibrational story easy. We're going to replace it. Yeah, get rid, that is the one. We've already gone through all of these struggles. These are all the lower vibrational stories. We already know how to put ourselves in that position. We already know how to put ourselves into this position, because we have been programmed to operate from the lower vibrational way that we feel knocked down. Was my words in there? It's turned upside down, and we don't want to see that story no more. We don't want to see that story no more. Yeah, and that's a crystal clear answer coming from the Divine Feminine. It is about working together as a teamwork, a team play to build this foundation, to build the foundation, to build the walls, to build it solid, to be something that we can ground ourselves on, something that we can feel secure with, something that feels solid. Oh, yes, because we said we're done with this old way. It's like we're going through a rebirth, letting the old story be gone to bring that new story forward. Yeah, we've been hanging around in this lower vibrational story so long that we decided that we wanted to look at that story a little differently so we can have a rebirth happen. No matter how challenging it gets. We go through challenges, we go through obstacles, we go through, do we have another one, really? But yet we're finding our way through each of those challenges. We're finding our way through each of those obstacles. We're finding our way through them more clearly, making it easier to go through them by rewriting that script to bring us a brand new love story that brings us this unconditional love. This is my fairy tale dream of a card. This is, again, grounded, whole, and complete. You guys are working together, building this temple together, building the foundation so it's solid, building the walls up on the castle so it's grounded, making sure that all these pieces, they just stay in together easily, happily, joyfully, with laughter, play, excitement, with contentment, with love, getting along with the mate, getting along with families and friends, getting along with all those ones that are hanging around you. This is your happy ever after fairy tale dream of a card, and it's starting with a brand new cup of love because we learned, because we went through this rebirth. We got done hanging around in this hard-ass way of living our day. And we decided to start giving ourselves more love internally, finding the love within. So we're not seeking for it out there, finding that love within. So we can actually fulfill our own destiny with our own fairy tale dream of a story and going forward. Yeah, loving the cards popping out. What else for the collective today? Yeah, I got to bring the soulmate in there. You got to have the soulmate. When we actually get to the happy ever after fairy tale dream of a card from this new love, attracts this soulmate connection. This is two people operating about the same way at two different places, two different hearts and two different bodies, but they're operating as one. And that's what allows the sun to come out to shine. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. This is what happens when we truly rewrite our script. When we truly get out of despair, get out of fear, we get out of lack, less than mode of a way. We get to choose. We don't get to choose. We actually step right into happiness with your soulmate connection, with the happy ever after fairy tale dream of a card, starting with this brand new love story, because we started within. How beautiful to have all those cards come up together like this, side by side, back to back. Beautiful, 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 awesome, amazing reading. Anything else? Anything else? I do like to stop with the sun, but ooh, it says, yes, there's something else. It has been making you stronger, more courageous, making it so you can go forward with you're going forward. Look at, this is the sun shining, okay? Brings you happiness. See these two mountains here? The sun's shining. See the two mountains here? It's like you're walking strongly. You're walking with courageous. You're walking with security, with courage. That's the moon there. I meant from day to night, allowing, you have no fear. The lion is there. Yeah, I love it. Okay, we'll take these. On the bottom of the deck, we have a Queen of Cups. That's unconditional love, the divine feminine from unconditional love. And we got the King of Cups, a divine couple, unconditional love. They have unconditional love to offer each other in this soulmate connection to get this happy ever after fairy tale dream together, not alone, together. Anything else? Anything else for the collective, my dear? Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, it does. And the divine feminine goes, yep, I got my story straight. And let's see, is this divine masculine? Yeah, that's about balancing, making sure everything is in balance. That's when it all comes together. Ooh, then we have the heartache. That's because we've been working with our heart. It is. Let me see what card's going to follow that. There it is. The King of Swords comes out to be with his counterpart. This is counterpart. This is the power couple to come together. It's like he's coming together going, yeah, this is my card about working together. We're working together so we can help mend other people's hearts, because we all have our heartbreak every way. It's because we've settled for that lower vibrational story as being a part of our day. But this couple, this power couple, coming together to work together, laying down those old stories to rest, even if it takes a tower moment to do it. These two are going to help the collective lay down those stories to rest. And it's going to feel like a tower moment when they're taking you through that story. Yeah, he says, yeah, and you have to protect yourself through that tower moment. So you can, what you're protecting is your joy, your happiness, your victory. So you can continue on going forward in this vibrant way. And this guy, he wants to come out, this divine masculine. He's a knight that's coming forward with passion, with action, with desire. That's what's going on. That card keeps showing up. So anything else for the collective right now, today? Yep. And then we got the Prince of Wands. It's like, yeah, she goes, yeah, I know, I can feel you there. Yeah. They're hanging out together. This is that divine couple. This is that power couple that I'm talking about. This is that soulmate connection. They're kind of like doing the same thing about the same time. He's got his wand. She's got her wand. He's moving forward. She's like, well, I don't got to move anywhere. You got to come after me now. Yeah, I'm the Empress. You got to chase me now. The Empress doesn't chase. Where's the Empress? The Empress was right here at the beginning of the story. Yeah, that's what I got for the collective for you guys. Woo, 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 woo. All right. What do we got? We got Newton. Newton, you still in the house? Yeah, you're here. I'm here, and I will wait for your turn. Okay, and Newton's question. Just let me know that you're still here, Newton. I'm in a relationship with a Danish for 3 years, and it still continue. So that's why I want to know, what is a future in our relationship? Will our relationship transform or convert into marriage? The towers are good. Yeah, the towers actually make things happen. As the tower happens, it shakes us up. It makes things happen. Okay, there you are, Newton. All right. Let's see what we got for your story here. All right. What's the future of your relationship? The future of your relationship. Spirit's working on. It's like this is spirit working behind the scenes. It's magical. It's more beautiful. It's more free flowing. It's easier. So it's telling me to let you know, be patient, my dear. Be patient. Because when Spirit's doing its magical thing, we don't have to do anything about it. It's already happening. And sometimes we want things to happen right now. Can we just have that now? But it's saying it wants you to be patient while Spirit's doing its work, because it's helping give you guys strength. give you courage, like your wings are growing. You're not just growing, your wings are turning golden. And you have that lion that's being strong to be helping you move forward in this beautiful way. It's like, oh yeah, I get to move forward with strength, with courage, with something solid, with action, with even with a direction. Tell me more about their love story now. It is magical what's going on with your guys' journey. What's magical is what Spirit is doing behind the scenes, helping build your strength up, help bring your courage up, so that masculine figure, he's going, yeah, I feel that magic. I'm grounded, I'm whole, complete, and I'm checking somebody out. Hey, yeah, this is what we're waiting for. Can you tell us about the love story? Well, first, the Divine Masculine is making sure he's holding the door to value, making sure he's feeling worthy, making sure he's feeling solid, feeling grounded, feeling whole, complete, because he wants to make sure he's coming or being or staying within your guys' relationship with feeling valuable. And his eyes are shining here. So this is happening. This is probably what Spirit is working on within your guys' relationship, that is telling you to be grounded, to be more patient about, because it is helping you ground yourself. It's helping you build your wings. It's helping you be strong and courageous, and it's helping him see the value within your guys' relationship. And it is magical how this is all happening. So to me, your relationship is transforming, and you guys do belong together. The yin to the yang. You belong together. Definitely going through a transformation so you guys can be together, more whole, more complete, more worthiness, like you're feeling more worthy within the relationship. So what's happening in this journey, what's going on like behind the scenes, is like we have to hold on. When we're looking for what's going on with the value that's being looked at, is making sure that we're letting go of anything that we're feeling attached to, being tied down to, any of the lower emotional story, any lower emotional feeling, any story that's not seeing the light. We're trying to make sure that we're detaching from the lower vibrational story. So we're not operating from jealousy or resentment or anger or envy or bitterness. We need to detach. See, she's handcuffed it here, but this is what we need to let go of. And how I know that this is all in the works, because the Spirit is doing the work behind the scenes for you, that's wanting you to be patient with, the process that's going on, is because the card is the caring connection. You two are being together. He loves you very much. As you guys are going through this journey that you're in, you're going through a transformation, but the transformation is about coming together, being closer together, honoring one another, loving each other, without all those lower feelings that, what I talked about in my show, without having the cards that just disappeared. Oh, I put them under here because that's where they're supposed to go, is making sure that we're ridding believing in these lower vibrational stories that keep us attached, keep us chained down That's what's being released by Spirit. So patience, my dear. We fight so many times, but we haven't broken up. You fight. Well, that's, I want you to, when the fight comes in, okay, that's what's going on here. Then so we're attached to the fighting, because if you fight all the time, you've gotten used to the fighting. So we're attached to that story. And that's somehow we need to release that story. And I'm telling you, one of the best ways to release the story that's going on between a couple is write the letter that I was talking about in the show. Write the letter, like, what is it that's going on between the two of you? I want you to do this not with him. I want you to do it on your own. I want you to write the story of what's going on within your guys' relationship that you just wish was different, you wish would change, you wish that it wasn't this or wasn't that. I want you to get all that frustration out, all that anger out, all that icky feeling on the paper. Now that you got it on the paper, I want you to rip it up. I want you to tear it and get it into a safe place to burn it, so we can catch those things that we don't want in our lives. So let's burn it. Let's burn the energy that's creating it in the first place. This method works really, really, really fast, as long as you do the work. It takes 15 minutes to write these 2 letters. The first letter is you're writing it to get it out. Hello, spiritual affair, is writing it out and burning it up. And then I always throw salt on it when I'm all done, and then I toss the ashes away out of my home. And then write down what it is that you would like the energy flow to be instead. And I promise you, you will feel a shift. You will feel a shift on how your guys' relationship is even operating. Do the letter. It really, really works. And I'm going to ask you next time when you come to the show, did you do your letter, and how much better did you feel? He changes himself for me in many things. Yeah, it doesn't, whatever it is that he's doing, or whatever it is that is going on between the two of you. Okay, let's see. You're a Leo and he's a Cancer. Okay, that's fine. And will our relationship transform into marriage? I see that your relationship will transform into marriage. I see it going that way. And you know, the fighting is of past issues. It's something that you're still holding on to. Make sure you write down the letter. You don't have to give it to him at all. I want you to write down the letter, what it is that's going on between the two of you that you want it to change. Thank you. And then rip it up, tear it up, burn it, and throw salt on it, and then get rid of the ashes somewhere out of your home. You don't want it, you know, all the residues there. And make sure you write down what it is that, you know, how you would like that relationship to be. You know, how you, whatever your dream is, whatever your desire is, whatever your passion is how would you like that to change? I promise you, you will feel an energetical shift, and something different will take place within your relationship, and you won't want to fight as much because you burnt it up, you let it go. And you're so welcome, Newton, and thank you. I love that you love my readings. And I'm putting you to work, and I'm going to question you. I'm going to write it down here so I remember. Not that I remember to look at my notes, but I'm going to write it down to remember that I wrote it down. So I figure if I can come on here and give you guys your readings for free, you can take the time to do the work. All right, Newton and letters. Ooh. And we're going to check back on you next time you show up on my show. Because I want to see how you feel, you know. I want to see the energetical shift, you know, and to see which direction to go with it later, okay? All right, Kathleen. She's still in the house. Thank you for the roses. Woo. I'll be right back, folks. I gotta go turn my air on. I can only do about an hour here without that air on, but I do it for the first part of the show for sure, because I get a better video recording than I am doing things with those in time. You're so welcome, Newton. Yeah, I throw on a little commercial while I go over there. And let's see, which one? Miracle. Okay. Miss Gypsy, she's back. Woo! Now next is Kathleen. Kathleen, are you still here? What's kind of funny, Kathleen and I, we both work for Instacart, right? And for some reason, she's not able to work her Instacart right now, and neither am I. What happened to me is I was out doing an Instacart shop, right? And I'm delivering at nighttime. They don't have their light on. I'm walking to the side of the house because that's where their door is. And when I stepped onto their porch, well, the porch didn't go up, it went down, and I didn't know that. I couldn't see that, and so I fell down into the hole, this cement hole, and I twisted my ankle. So, I've been limping around for the last 3 days. I've had it on ice, and I've had it on okay, Kathleen's here. I've had it I've been resting it. I've had it up. I've had Epsom salt. And Miss Kathleen's question. My question is, I want to know how August will be for me. Like, what will August bring? I know July hasn't brought us very much good stuff. I mean, it is bringing us good stuff, but it feels kind of like really? Really? But let's see. Come here. Naya, get down. Down. Thank you. I know that entity gets inside you and you want to go up there, but I'm sorry. You just got to stay up here. All right, let's see, Kathleen. Okay, we both aren't doing it at the same time. Different reasons, though. Yeah. No, we're not doing it at the same time, but we do it for different reasons. I know. It's crazy. All right, so let's see. That's for Kathleen. She wants to know what August is going to bring. Memories. It's talking about self-care. Isn't that what we're already doing? Yeah, I had to pull out a different deck for you than the kitty cat card because it told me to. Relationship dynamics. So it's taking care of ourselves in the middle of all the different types of relationships that we have. We have our relationships with ourselves, we have relationships with people, we have relationships with our sons and our daughters and families and friends and workers with our job. We have different types of relationships, but so it's making sure that whatever we're doing is making sure we're taking care of ourselves in the middle of the process of all of those different types of relationships, not extending ourselves out too much in any one area without taking care of ourselves first. I'll find out what the memories or what that card is trying to represent. You felt like you wanted to hear from a different deck tonight too. Well, that's exactly how I tell you. You're talking about Miss Psychic here. You know, what can I say? It's like, take the next step. Now, like, so there's things that you want to do. It's like, maybe it's like we kind of remember how to go ahead and take care of ourselves. As we're going forward, sharing ourselves out there with all these different types of relationships, because there's something that you want to do that it's telling you, like, August next month, it's wanting you to take the next step in. Because you are stronger than you know. It says take the next step. You are stronger than you know. Let's see, where's it going? Where's it going to tell us? And you got to make sure you're getting rest in the middle of the process, not go, 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 go. I know I like to go, 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 go. When I stop, I'm going, okay, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something. But sometimes we have to rest in the middle of the process, because we have to allow the universe to do some of the work behind the scenes. Ooh. Get some rest. Get some rest. It wants you to take care. Go action. You're stronger than you know, but make sure you're allowing the universe to do some of the work, that you don't have to do it all. And through the spirits of life, it will help motivate you. It's like when we take that quiet time, because we'll go, 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 go. I got to get this done. I got to get that done. I mean, even as we got done talking today, I'm going, I got this I got this and this and this and this to do, and which way am I supposed to go? And all of a sudden I just, okay, Cynthia, you don't have to do it all. Just let spirit let you know what you're supposed to do next. So that's where I pull myself back and let myself rest and let spirit take the initiative to motivate me. And then the next thing I know, I'm starting to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but I'm not doing it in this thinking process. I'm doing it because it's in a natural flow process. I'm doing it in this process that is bringing movement forward. Next card for Kathleen. A new exercise program. That's just like a new layout, a new design, a new guide. I mean, we might be doing something in this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe we're going too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's saying, new exercise program. I'm going to say it's saying slow down a little bit. When you're making your plans, going forward. Know that you're going to reach that goal more in a flowing way. I know. No, we're not talking about that kind of exercise. We're talking about the exercise that we do. My exercise is driving in the car, turning music on and dancing in the car, that kind of exercise. That's the new exercise program, Kathleen. Easy stuff, easy peasy. But it is about allowing our path to we don't have to be so, I think the word's rigid. We don't have to be so like, this is the way it's got to be done. And I know that you're not that way. You're more of a free-flowing type of person. But maybe, let me see. Yeah, because when we, when we slow down a little bit, to allow spirit to lead and guide us, by resting and allowing spirit to give us the motivation. What happens is it welcomes the new energy in. This happened to me today. when I decided to rest and not push this way or that way to happen, when I decided to retract back and let my day just go naturally, and then I was able to welcome the new stages in, that it brought this beautiful flow coming in. At the end of August? Okay. You do have 2 classes starting. Oh, you do? That's so funny. Yeah, shiny. Ooh. Try dancing. I love dancing too. Yeah, remember to like and share and subscribe to the channel. Like it. And if you've already subscribed, then share it. Woo, because I dare you. Yeah, and get some flipping those scripts around to better. Last card. Ooh, that's what's going to get you moving, is changing the energy of flow around, surrendering a little bit more, just handing a little bit more over to spirit, allowing the space in between to lead you and guide you. When I'm working, then I get like where I got to do next. When I pull myself back, I shut down the mind. When I shut down the mind, it frees it up so spirit can come in and can communicate through me. And that's what got me moving around. Woo, 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 woo. Moving this most beautiful, awesome, amazing direction. There's one more. Okay, all right. There he is, popping up on my screen. You know who that is. Yeah, they're not. The person that's not here. Yeah, last card, I think. Yeah, it's going to help start. All of this is going to start help moving around some of that old emotional feeling that's kind of stuck in there. The dancing, the yoga, the whatever other class you were taking. It's all going to. You're so welcome. It's going to help you release some of the old toxicity that's been in the system for years, for probably all your life since childhood. But when we actually start making these types of movements, surrender, let spirit in, don't feel like you have to do it all, but then with the exercise program, whatever that consists of, know that that's helping move those older emotions around. That's what it's moving around, and that's exactly what allows new stuff to come in just for you, my dear friend. You're so welcome. Next. Arcana, are you here? Okay. Me too, though. I relaxed more, slowed down, and then just naturally started doing some stuff I've been wanting to do this evening. Isn't that so crazy? Yeah, I'm ready to. Isn't that so crazy how if we slow down, how all of a sudden it somehow magically gives us the energy to do something that needed to be done, but now it's getting done with peace, without the anxiety and the worry, Woo. Okay, post a question, even if you posted it earlier. I see. Sunny's got your question. What is coming towards you in your love life? Woo. Let's find out. I heard Paul was sick for about 6 days, a week. Not feeling good at all. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So barely has the strength, or barely has their strength back to be operating through their day, but they're coming back vibrantly. All right, let's see. Love reading. Okay, hold on. We'll just do this stuff. What is coming towards me in my love life? Yeah, I know. What's coming towards you in love life? What's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? toward you with love, though. Coming toward you. With love. Okay. Give me more on this. More. So what I'm getting for you is like, presently you're kind of like feeling restraint, like you're all tied up, like maybe your value of yourself is needs to be loosened up because the door to value comes open. So what's all tied up is the door to value. So it's like you're going, let me think about this story. I want to know about my love story. Can you just tell me? It's like, look at how she's thinking, though. I want you to look at how she's thinking. She's got a book out, and, she likes one. But she kind of like questioning that love story, right? So what came out is like, yeah, I'm not trusting that masculine very well. I mean, I'm not sure about him. He's just feeling like, I'm just like, maybe there's like, I'm going to get into the masculine part in just a little bit, but like that's the energy that the divine feminine's throwing off. But what I see what you're doing, you're in the middle of finding your own value about yourself that allows that sun to come in, to shine, to feel radiant, to feel whole, to feel complete, to feel abundant, to feel new beginnings happening, to feel appreciated. Because you are the woman that's holding the coin. This is the woman that has figured out the value within herself. This is the woman that found the value that she might be feeling a little constraint with right at this moment. It's like all tied up because not giving yourself the whole value in the door. So what's going on with the masculine? And the masculine is going, it's like, there's this balancing going on within your own self. It's like almost part of a journey. It's like maybe you've learned not to trust in men, or the divine masculine. And what's happening within yourself is a balance has to come in, and that balance is coming in. It hasn't been an easy balance going on. It's been more of a tornado movement. It's like shifting things around. It's like, can you just hurry up and get this balance to happen within me? Because I want my divine masculine and I want the divine feminine to be working together. I want my yin and yang to be working together as a wholeness. I want it to be working together magically. Not pretty doll. Woo, woo, woo. All right, and let's see any more. What else can I tell? It is like, this is everything that's going on within yourself first, because then the divine masculine actually comes forward with his heart, so magically. So again, let me go back here to what's going on. It's like presently you might feel a little tied up, and the tied up is an emotional journey that, it's the emotions of not feeling worthy enough, and you're in the middle of finding your value within yourself. As you're finding the value within yourself, it's like you're doubting the process with the divine masculine, but it's really a doubt within your mindset at the self because of how you feel about yourself at this moment. And but the is like, I'm not trusting that divine masculine, I'll trust him a little bit more when the balance comes in within ourselves. But that balance comes after this like tornado. The tornado is like cleaning out the lower emotional feelings to bring you guys into a balance, to bring the yin and yang within your relationship magically, so the divine masculine can come forward with the heart that he has to offer you But what's happening right now is this journey going on with yourself to find the own value within, so you're feeling vibrant, so you're feeling whole, and you're feeling complete, you're feeling the abundance within, you're seeing it coming out outwardly, and you're feeling appreciated by the world. And that's because you grabbed a hold of your own value of yourself. You discover that before your love story actually comes together. That's what I got for you. That was for Arcana. There's actually movement taking place. There's things that are happening. We have a lot of energy going on with all of us nowadays. So this story that's going on with, to me, it's going on currently, that's allowing yourself to find the balance within, so you can actually allow the love story to start to flourish within yourself, so you can allow that love to find you. Yes, that's what I got for you. All right, next, divine timing. And you want a general reading with the kitty cat cards? Okay, let me go find those kitty cat cards. A general reading. Okay. General it is. Divine timing. You're so welcome. Arcana, you're welcome. Thank you for coming here and being a part of the show and being part of the journey. And I'll see you next time with your next question. Even if it's the same one, to see where the energy goes and flows. Alright, here we go for divine timing. Meow! With the kitty cat cards. What's the general reading divine needs to hear? There you go. You happy ever after? Fairy tale dreamer story. You can do this with your eyes closed. So, I don't think you need any help from the kitty cat cards, They're going to tell you a story right away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you want to see the side story that fell down on the ground. I know. Okay, I'll tell you it is. I don't want to. I want to go ahead and put them away, but I'll do it just for you because I know you like these. I normally wouldn't read this many cards that fell down on the ground, but I'm going to call it your side story. Your sidekick. This is, about... The Five of Cups is like there's 3 cups that are down, and it's like we're looking at the 3 cups that have been knocked down. It's like, but what we failed to look at, there's 2 cups back here. These are the soulmate cup back here. These are the 2 cups. They're ready to party. They're ready to celebrate. These are 2. Look, we got the balloons, we got the wine, and we got the treats here, and we got our picnic basket here. Once we get out of this lower vibrational feeling, then we can go into that soulmate connection. And the divine masculine within yourself, it's like you have this unconditional love, but look at, you actually got yourself out there on an island all by yourself because you're protecting that unconditional love within yourself. And while you're out there, you're watching everybody else because, you want to know. You want to know what else is going on out there, because you are full of lots of love, but you're protecting the love within. Because there are some stories that are still needing to be cleansed out. The thought process still needs to be like, well, let's take care of those stories so they can go bye-bye. Can they go bye-bye, butterfly, get out of here, because I'm tired of feeling this less than whole and complete story. And I know that I need to take care of some stuff. What is that stuff? I need to take care of some stuff so I can feel this unconditional love all the time. So I'm feeling this unconditional love, so I'm attracting that love of my life into my life, so I can look them eye to eyes, laying there, sitting there next to picnic basket, the picnic blanket, yeah, next to the river, enjoying each other's times together. But it only comes after these lower stories in the mix get taken care of. Not feeling less than whole and complete, not feeling like you have to guard yourself. And oh, how many are we at, Sonny? Let's see, let me look. Okay, hold on. We're at divine timing now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And okay. Yeah. All I can tell you, mana mode is, you know, you can come check back, you can stay and hang out, you can check back, see if anybody drops out, or you can see if I'll include you in there at the end. And that to do that many readings, it'll be at least another hour. So yeah, yep. So divine timing, it is truth coming out. Okay, this is about you're repainting your script. You're taking the time to repaint your script, to repaint your story. So you know that this is, you want to paint the story with love. And as you're painting the story with love, this is what you're after: to feel on top of the world, to feel exciting, to feel joyful, to feel gleeful. And look, you still got that picnic basket over here to the side, and you got your house in the background, and there's the beach. You know, you're feeling excited now. And then you got the sun card for the last card. Is feeling vibrant, feeling whole, feeling complete. You're on a very beautiful journey, divine. There is some heaviness in your mix that you're learning. You're in the middle of learning how to nurture these stories that happen within your journey. You're learning how to nurture them, so you're feeling whole and complete when you're alone, and you're feeling whole and complete when you're around your family members and other people, the ones you love. So you can actually feel this happy ever after fairy tale dream, and have the sun card come up in there too, which is the happiest card in the deck. You know, that's what I got for you, divine. And feeling on top of the world. I mean, I don't know how you pull such beautiful cards every time I read for you. Every time. Any more for divine. But what is happening for you is you're getting stronger in the process. You're getting stronger how to make it through those tornado movements. You're taming the lion within so it can walk by your side. So it's leading and guiding you with courage, with strength. And just keep doing the things that you love doing. Keep watering your plants. Keep tending your garden, because you have a cup of love to offer to someone, someplace, somewhere. Yet you know that there's these things in the mix that are actually in the middle of being released, being let go of, finding a new way, because you decided to check out what part of the thought process keeps getting in the way of this unconditional love story. That's what I got for you. And the King of Pentacles was attached to my elbow. So you're feeling grounded, whole and complete, and having your whole cake, and having your cow, and having your dogs all by your side right next to your castle. That's what I got for you, divine. All right. Sherlock, okay, it's your turn. Is Sherlock here in the house? That's the next question. Sherlock. Oh, what happened to sea jail? I, me, here, then. Okay. Okay, there you are. All right, we're going forward then. Will I be in a committed relationship? I see. And what should you do to make it possible? Oh, I thought about that a lot here. All right, here we go. Whoa! That card went flying down on the ground at Timbuktu. Let's see. What should I do? No contact since this month. So you're feeling guarded, yeah. No contact, feeling guarded. Give me more. Yeah, love story. Yeah, there we go. Maybe no contact. There is, I got all my shields up just in case it don't happen. I'm going to be prepared. I'm ready just in case it's not, and just in case there's no story here. I'm going to be guarded. But we got a beautiful story growing here. We have the lovers right here. The two looking each other eye to eye. Feeling grounded, feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling loved. Just the way you are. But there's something inside still feeling like, oh, you sure? I'm going to hide a little bit more. You're so welcome, Divine. Good night. Love you. I'm going to hide. I know that you're saying that there's this love story, but, there's something inside that's still hiding. What's hiding? Oh, just bring the magic into the day. Bring the magic away. This is like, I'm not certain, but let's kick I'm not certain out and let magic come in. I mean, the energy of magic. Allow the energy, the flow, the swift to like, this is this guy. He's, like we're protecting ourselves because we're hiding from the story. It's like, it's almost telling me to let you allow the energy to feel more magical within your journey, because you got the Sun card underneath that. So it's just a feeling that might be keeping the distance here. Let's see a little bit more about this. Hold on. It's a story. It's a love story. A magical love story with the happiest card in the deck. There it is. It's about finding our balance within. That we're able to walk over the bridge knowing that we have this hidden part in us that feels less than, not whole, not complete, uncertain, not having to feel like we have to feel guarded. It's about allowing ourselves to come in balance with our emotional self, to allow your fairy tale dreams, to allow your wishes and dreams to come true. That's how our wishes and dreams come true, is once we get into alignment, to get in balance with ourselves. even when we have some of these lower vibrational stories going on within us that makes us feel like we have to guard ourselves. But when we go ahead and allow the balance within to operate with both emotions, the lower emotions and the higher ones, that allows this love of yours and theirs to come together magically for the sun to shine. And the confirmation is this is wishes and dreams coming true. And that is a crystal clear answer. And it is coming to you very fast. That's what I got for you. There's nothing, if I were going to tell you what it is that you need to do to make it happen, it's not one is we don't make it happen, we allow it to happen. What it is that you need to do is allow the balance of the emotional self. When we're feeling less than, not whole, not complete, this journey is worthless, I don't know, I'm uncertain, erase that story going, no, I trust in the feeling that I know that this journey is worthy. I trust in the feeling that this journey is loving. I trust in the journey of what this feeling is that's moving forward. I trust in this feeling that feels so magical. And allow those two feelings to reside within us. But when the lower one comes in, allow the balance to come in so we can adjust, fine-tune ourselves, so we can allow that happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story come forward, to allow our wishes and dreams to come forward quickly. And that's what I got. Oh, what? Come on. Come on. So we will be in a relationship this year. I see that the relationship is, I didn't get a time. It's coming fast. Let me see. Are they, I mean, you guys are already in a relationship at a distance and like more of a 5D world. So will they come into a 3D world relationship this year? No. Will they come into the 3D relationship next year? Will they come in? Will they come in? It just wants you, what it's telling me, it wants you to keep going forward and working with your emotional self. Be assertive with yourself. Fall in deeper and completely more in love with yourself as you're going forward within your story. That's how we find something better in the story. That's how we get the wishes and dreams to come forward. You know, it says no, we're already halfway through the month. When we're in a no contact relationship, that can go on for years, so, and at the bottom of the deck it does say a year from now. So it's not within this year, which is 6 months, but within a year, so by this time next year. That's what I got. All right. I don't know, I heard this owl sound. I don't have any owls where I'm at, but I just heard a sound, woo woo woo, an owl sound. So look up the meaning of what that owl sound means within your reading, Sherlock, to help lead and guide you also. I don't normally hear sounds, so for me to hear that sound, especially because there are no owls around here, I would go look it up. See what the spiritual meaning is. And what do we got here? You're so welcome. And MK, ooh, so happy to see you here on the show. I normally take about 12 readings a night, and I already have my list full. You're more than welcome to hang around to see if somebody drops out and I can add you on, or you can come back in an hour, and that's how long it's going to take me to get through the people that I have on my list right now, to see if you can sneak in and get a reading of your own. Okay. Gel, are you here? Well, I see you all up there, so you're probably here. All right. So just being honest with you. So, I mean, I'd love to have you stick around, because sometimes the readings that I'm reading for one person actually fit somebody else's story. But I know how it's to get your own is really neat too. Hello. You are here. Ooh. Now let me go get your question. I know Sunny's got it posted here. Current feelings, and when will he make the next action? Let's see what the cards have to say for you today. Yeah, woo. Current feelings about balancing the love with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So, feeling balanced within the relationship. Feeling balanced. When will he take the next action? Let's get me a little bit more on him. I love it. See, it is about finding balance within, with the divine masculine, divine feminine, with love. The next card out, it is about finding balance within. For what? To find love. So it repeated itself. So, when we find that balance is when we're able to come together, because then we're in alignment with each other. We're on this journey together. We're finding the balance with love. So that's the way he feels, I mean, this is the two of you together, and wanting that balance with love with you. So, okay, that's the feelings. Let me see if there's any more feelings. Hold on. I'm going to get this stuff. Let's see, what's going on? Give me something else. What else? I know we're looking for a balance within, for the love. Can you tell me anything more that will help, Gel? It's finding the balance with love, and sometimes we have to serve others to find that balance within. To find the abundance within ourselves. Okay. All right. No more. It says no more from this deck. We're going to go to when will he take his next action? Okay, let's see. Oh! When will he take his next action? When in March. So it seems like a time away still. Let's see if it wants me to tell you anything else. And that is up to you, meaning that you have choice. March is when they plan to take next action. They may not even know that that's their plan. I love it. I mean, if Kathleen was here, she would just be dying because, this happens all the time. I've been reading for her for years. It says in March, remember? And then it says, it's up to you, meaning that in March, you might change your mind. I don't know. But again, I took a different deck and it says it's up to you. So, I don't know. It's up to you. You might move on. I don't know. You might find the balance within. I don't know. Maybe it's up to you if the balance comes. Maybe, I don't know. Something's definitely up to you, and it's happening in March. All right. Yep, dude. I mean, it's crazy. That's what I got for you for today. No, energy always changes, so that's where the energy's at for you right now today. Maybe it's saying it's up to you because we all have our choices. You are confused. Okay, I know. All right, so the balance, it is a balance that's coming within, the balance within the divine masculine, the divine feminine self. The balance comes within love, okay? The balance finds a balance. I mean, it definitely is balance is going on within yourself, Sometimes that we're trying to reach out there to bring something in, but it's telling me that have you maybe detach yourself from, I don't even want to use that word because it's not showing me that. It's finding our balance within ourselves from a loving format. And, right now till March is 9 months away. And so the it's up to you could be, rather we truly find our balance within ourselves, or maybe you find somebody else, or maybe I don't even like to put it out there that way. I like to put it out, sometimes we grow past that's not even what it wants me to tell you either. Let me see what it wants me to tell you. Let me see what it wants me to tell you. What can I tell CG? Oh, you got it. Oh, okay. Meditating and finding balance. Perfect. You're so welcome. I love you back. Thank you for I mean, sometimes it takes that, just like what it is. We find that balance within ourselves. And then we get to reevaluate our choice, So you'll have the choice to accept him or not in March, I thought that would be in a relationship after my 12th, and I'd be completing my 12th. Okay. All right. So at least you understand what the message is. That's perfect. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Oh, I got goosebumps. You're telling me that. I have goosebumps. Ooh, shining. Shining through. Look at that. So that's perfectly. It's perfect. So, Artie, it's your turn. Oh, I know it's not. It's Raja. Well, I'm going to see if Raja's here, not just assume. You're so welcome. I love you lots too. Light and abundance back to you. Woo, woo, woo. We'll share it. We share the abundance. We share the light. Yeah. Not posting. Did you question at all? So, Rasha, if you're here, it's your turn. I need you to post your question if you're here. You got 1 minute. I'm watching the clock. 1 minute. And if not, then I'll move on. Hello, hello, Anna. Happy to have a new subscriber. And let's see here. Where's the card here? I know you're here, Artie. I gotta make sure. It's not fair for me to just go on by without asking if they're here. It's not fair. I mean, you wouldn't like me to do that to you, you know. Say if you went to go get a cup of coffee or something and you walked away for a moment and you didn't hear your name called, you wouldn't like that. And we got all love here. Woo! It's all about love on this channel. All right, we're almost at that minute point here. And KL Martin. Woo! That's right. You tell him. Taking the lead. Miss Gypsy, she's taking the lead. I'm not letting you guys run the show. I'm running the show. I know. That's all the way it is, Artie. I just got to make sure, you know, you wouldn't like it if I did it to you. So, you know, got to play the game fair. You love my hair. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you. I had someone criticize my hair on one of my posts the other day. and the thing is, I just smile because, you know what? My hair is like everything to me. I go places and I get compliments everywhere I go. Anna, you know what? You're new, and I know I have a lot of people on my list. And let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know. You can put Anna on the list since we are missing someone. And of course, we got KL that once on the list too, so. Okay, KL and Anna, you guys stick around to the end, and, you know, I'll give you guys a quickie. How about that? I just won't make it long. All right? Let's see. Now we're going back to Artie that loves my hair. Woo, woo, woo. You ought to see my car, you know. You want to see my car? Let me see. I don't know. My car is a black car with a pink race car stripe down it. That's what my car looks like. Woo! All love. Can I have one? All love. Okay, you guys, you just hang out until the end, and I'll give you guys just a quickie. We're going to do it that way, but I do get worn out here in a little while, so I'm at 2 hours in, so and it's still probably an hour away from that. Okay, what are D. Walker's feelings towards me regarding marriage commitment? Will he take stand for our marriage? Yeah, I could just do a general reading when we do yours. Okay, if I get there. Yeah, you just add them all on the list, Sonny. But remember the one that I said last? Go ahead and mark that one, say 12th next to it. So I know where my 12th one is, to know that everyone after that is just going to get 1 or 2 cards. They're not going to get a complete read, okay? All right, so my voice is low. Woo, woo, woo. It's probably I got to turn my head. All right. This deck wants to be red tonight. This deck wants to be the red. The current feelings. We'll go on to feelings. Let's do this. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, we have these cards all falling out here. Let's see what they say. That there's seeds that are well planted, a temporary pauses in action, and no need to worry, my dear. Because there's a knight out there, not a knight, a king out there that's trustworthy and compassionate and wants to open your heart and mix and, well, they're trustworthy. And you, oh my goodness. And you're the queen. Independent, witty, almost like psychic yourself, maybe. You can see things. You see beautiful things in the future. You also make decisions, and you like to clear away things that don't serve you anymore. Okay, so their feelings towards you as is if that you're trustworthy and you're independent and you're strong. You're a strong person, and they love how you play the game or play the role. They love how you plant your seeds. They love that, you know, that person in you that's a little different than the rest. You bring them inner strength and compassion. Really take stand for your marriage this year. Really take stand in marriage. Yes. I'm getting a yes. And I'm getting a time. So I'm getting a yes, meaning success is yes. Within the next few months, they might just propose to you. That's up to you. It's not up to you if they propose, but it's up to you to make the decision. So we're not even going to use that. What we're going to use is these two. The answer is yes, within the next few months. Pull another card from this deck. Okay, what other card needs to be pulled? This is for Archie. Will I get engaged this year? Well, what I got was within the next few months. It was a yes, you know. So you're asking me a question I already answered. Please, please, I already answered your question. Yeah, look at, they're taking you to the courthouse. Justice. Yeah, stand up for your beliefs, honey. So the answer is yes. Within the next few months, they do want to marry you. Of course, this is tarot. And it's linear in time. That means anything can adjust the time, but that's what's in the energy right now. All right, I got your reading done. All right, so next. Who we got? Let's ask Gypsy for the SBC. SBC. You just go ahead and add them after Sunny. What I'm going to do with KL and All Love and Anna is I'm just going to pull a card or two instead of do a complete reading for them. Okay, favorite girl, are you here in the house? It's your turn, you're reading. Oh, there, my favorite girl. What will happen between me and Toonie in the near future? I don't know. What do you think I am? Psychic or something? Okay, no, I'm just playing. You're so welcome, and God bless you back. Woo, woo, woo. Catch. All right. So, what will happen between you and Trudy in the near future? What will happen? Yeah, we want to know. We want to know what's going to happen. Can you tell us? Can you tell us? You said yes. Through me being psychic. How about these? Oh, these are some good cards. This deck of cards has 6 lovers cards in it. We're going to pull from there. Let's see. What will happen? I don't know if it's going to tell you what will happen, but I might have to pull a different deck. Let's see. Oh, this card. No, that's date and time. You can't do that. What, you think I'm funny? Because I'm not, I asked if I'm psychic. Oh, I tell you what's going to happen between you two. I tell you what. Well, I tell you, they make you strong. They make you feel grounded. They make you feel like in passion and action. You like to have that lion by your side. That's, being strong, being courageous, and moving forward. It's like they bring this strength to you with beauty that allows you to stand up and shine, is what it wants me to say. Okay, what will happen? What will happen? What? Current. Well, hold on. Oh, there it is. What will happen? And right now, what's going on is temperance. And temperance is like the universe is working behind the scenes. It's doing its last little bit of work to mix things together, to blend things together. Need more cards. No. I know, maybe right now you're feeling like you're all alone, like, you got your cup of love, and maybe you even are outside all by yourself with your dog. Swimming around in your emotions. But we got the highest priest there that has a story to tell you, that there's this love that's going on that other people are talking about within your journey that says, hey, you're the empress and you guys are lovers. You guys are lovers. And there's 6 lovers in the deck, and this is what's happening is you're becoming more beautiful, more strong, more whole, more complete, and operating with action and passion in that area as the universe is doing its final touch-up with this lower feeling of feeling like you're still outside with the dog. But what's moving forward is the highest priest. The highest priest knows things that we don't know. So the highest priest is kind of like giving us a peek inside. What is the peek? The highest priest is showing us that there's like other people that know about this journey between you guys that's going on. They may be in the spirit world. They may not just be here in the physical world. Well, they may be in spirit, but they're talking about this journey with love, and they know that you're the empress. The empress is like all 4 queens. They have their act together. They have their thoughts in order, their passion in order, they have their love in order, they're grounded, they're solid, they're whole, they're complete, and that's what brings this love. That's what brings you guys together. That's what's in the middle of that's the future, is this love story. Rather, you guys, it's lovers again. It doesn't matter. There's love in the story for this empress that the universe knows about, that you don't see quite yet. But what it's doing is making you strong and more beautiful in the process. That's what I got. Woo, 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 woo. yes, the reading list is full for tonight, for sure. And please enjoy the readings. You may claim them as yours. That's very, very true, because I tell you what, I go back and listen to all the readings that I give out tonight, and I'm amazed and I am impressed how each one of your guys' story, I can feel or see how it touches in either with my story or somebody that's close within my story. So, no, you're so welcome. Yeah, it is nice. Hello. Okay, let's see where we're going now. Spiritual affair, your turn. Please post your question. And we have Jody. Woohoo! Thank you for coming into the show. Woohoo! I am not taking any more readings for tonight because I have quite a few people still on the list, and even with some extras. But you're more than welcome to stay in and listen to the readings, because I tell you, the information that comes out in each one of the readings, there's pieces that can apply to all of us in this other magical way, is, you know, how to actually be, yeah, that's okay. The spiritual affair's choice right now, after spiritual affair, is shine. So give spiritual affair another minute to see if they're going to answer. Okay. Whoops. Too fast. Past 10 years, no work. Before 10 years was a contractor. So when and what work and good earnings will start. You're so welcome, favorite girl. Thank you so much for your thank you. All right. So they haven't been working for 10 years, but they used to work as a contractor. And so you love the reading. Aww, thank you. Make my heart go pitter patter. Thank you. I know I feel like I'm a different type of reader, you know, because, you know, I'm going to find the happy story in here somewhere, somehow. That's what I'm gifted at doing, is let's be living from a higher vibrational way, so we can, you know, have our energy for the day and have our breath and keep going forward in this positive way. All right, let me see. I'm going to need a deck on just positions and jobs, but that's not what you're asking. Work and earnings will start. You want to know when work before 10 years. When and what? When? Let me try to get the what first. I don't know if I know how to do the what, but we're going to figure it out. I mean, when people are asking me about other people's jobs, I seem to figure it out, but I guess I don't feel like that's my forte, but it doesn't mean I can't figure it out. So, let's see. What's going on? Can you tell me a little bit about, you know, what kind of work? What work? Can you tell me what kind of work? Heck, coming to the edge. Yeah, it must feel like it's coming to the edge. I haven't worked for 10 years, and they worked 10 years ago, and it must feel like coming to the edge. What kind of work? What kind of work? Can you tell me what kind of work? Something's unfinished. It's unfinished, so maybe it's the same kind of work. So, what kind of work? What kind of work? So that's what I would say. What kind of work? I think the same kind of work. It's like, because like right now, it's like, to me, it's saying right now, like the energy flow is coming to the edge, you know. I feel like I'm going to fall off. It's been 10 years, you know. But then when it says something's unfinished, it's like, that's where I'm saying it's going to be the same kind of works. And so when I said that, it says, yep, Cynthia, you got it, pose. Like, take that shot, she got it. So I would say it's the same kind of work. So I kept questioning, you know, is it the same kind of work? And it says, Cynthia, keep observing, watch. I want you to go the distance with this. So I'm going to say it's the same kind of work that they've done before, okay? And then you want to know when. And the same kind of work, when it's saying go the distance, I would say that the income's going to be more worthy, because you're going the distance, they're investing more into what it is, that because they already have skills in this area, but they need to go ahead and polish them up to do some more. Now let's get a time for you. All right, get the time cards. Here's a time deck. What's the time? But as court case is going on and his registration is banned. But when I've got the win card right now. When is this gonna start? Try later. It's not gonna give me a now. It's not gonna let me know right now. Maybe coming to the edge, because you guys are in court, and that's the unfinished business. Okay. All right. Give me some more. Yeah. Give me some more. Yeah. So right now it wants you to live in the here and now, to believe that, you know, the universe is not going to give me a time right now because of what's going on in the court and whatever, and his registration, whatever is going on. But I know the feeling is coming to the edge, but there's unfinished business, and that might have to do with the court, but that's not what I was asking for. But it could be the same type of energy, because when I was asking the question, clearly it was posing. It's like, yes, you got this, you know, and just keep observing. So maybe it's wanting you to keep watching the progress, and to allow things to go the distance, but meaning to live, still wanting to live with the here and now, not to be in the past too much and not be in the future too much, but to be in the present moment. And that's why it really doesn't want me to, it says try late. I've never had this card pop up, so it's telling me it doesn't have a time for you right now. Come back next week or Thursday, and we'll see if it gives me a time then, or give me a couple weeks and come back. Okay, so Shine, I would take worry out, I would take your distress out, and trust that somehow the universe has your back magically, but it's doing things that need to be coming to finish, that need to be put in order for means his work will start someday. When I get selected in the BWMA. That's two different people. Okay. All right. Next is Pretty Doll. I would just, Shine, I would just come back and ask the question again maybe next week, and let's see if the energy changes, you know. It just means that it doesn't have an answer right now. It's got its energy in the court process of what's going on there. That's what I'd say. All right, we're moving on. All right, to Pretty Doll. Pretty Doll, if you're in the house. Okay, thank you. Yes, I trust God unconditionally. Yeah, I meant God knows more than we do. I meant we go into worry, we go into doubt, we go into the lesson that God doesn't. If we can surrender, yeah, that's what I'll do for you. I'll pull your surrender card. What is it? What is it that Shine needs to surrender to? But I don't know about him or anyone else, but I trust in him. Let's see what Shine needs to surrender to. Surrender to your soul path. And it says your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. So embrace every lesson with every moment and continue to live in the here and the now. Live in the present moment. All right, so SBM, who left? And Pretty Doll, you think Pretty Doll left? Pretty Doll, if you're here, post your question. You got 1 minute from right now. It said 2:20 on the clock. There you go, Shine. There you go. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing in God. God does know exactly what He's doing, when, what, how, why, where. And then, and Kata, I see that you want to be added to the list. I've been adding, and I normally just do 10 or 12. Let me see where I'm at. I can't see me continue adding more at this moment. Let's see. We got Pretty Doll, KL, All Love, Anna, SBM. So if you want to stick around, I may or may not. So, all right, so we got, who's after Pretty Doll is not posting. The minute is almost up. KL Martin, if you're here, post your question. No, I know you want to please me. You want to please me? I come in here and I do my readings for free. And I'm on here for, 2 to 4 hours. So I will do my best, but I'm not going to make you any promises, because it is about getting here early to get your spot. That's right. I'm only one person. I want to accommodate you all so you can stay, and I may. I mean, I'm really, 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 really a person that likes to give the readings to you guys. So, all right. So, no, SBM, it's not your turn. I'm Pretty Doll. If Pretty Doll don't show up, then I'm looking for KL Martin. KL Martin, it's time for you to post. If KL Martin doesn't, KL Martin's here, so KL Martin's getting a general reading. Okay, back to that. Then we have All Love, then we have Anna, then we have SBM. All you guys, you can keep watching Sunny. Sunny keeps posting where everybody is on the list, so you know where you're at. So, Pretty Doll lost their spot. Bye-bye, Pretty Doll. You can catch me next time, or go to the bottom of the list, which, I got a lot of people at that bottom of the list that want your spot. So, Pretty Doll, you're just going to have to catch me next time. And KL Martin, we're going to do you. And then All Love, you're going to be after that. All right, you're wait. Okay, perfect. That's what I would do, especially for a free reading. And for me, I would wait. Oh, Pretty Doll, where have you been? My crush loves me. Oh, you already know I am posting my question. My crush, loves me. Well, if you already know the answer, what do you want to know from me? Is that a question? Does my crush love me? Is that what you're saying? I want to know where all my users get all these cute names. Pretty Doll, rephrase your question so I know what you're really asking. My crush, you're telling me that they already love you, so the reading's done. Damn it. That was easy. That was the easiest reading I've done all night. The user answered their own question. All right, Pretty Doll, rephrase your question, please. is the question, pretty doll, is the question, is there a word in front of my crush loves me? Is it, does my crush love me? Is that what you want? You know? What's not fair? I'm asking you a question. Oh, yeah, I'm asking you to rephrase your question. And you're right, that's not fair. I know. I mean, okay, it's open. Let's see. We're at 3 minutes of trying to get Pretty Doll to give me a question that I can answer. Okay. And I'm trusting that you're taking the ball to try to get the question for us. What does my crush feel for me? That's better. Now I can answer your question. Let's see. Kale Martin. Yeah, I got Pretty Dolls. We're going to take care of it. Whatever way it come out this time is the way it's getting answered. Okay, Pretty Doll. We're going to see how your crush feels about you. Yeah, I got it. What does my crush feel for me? What does my crush feel for me? What does my crush feel for me? What? Can you show me what does my crush feel for me? For a Pretty Doll. What does my crush feel for me for Pretty Doll? A crush, your crush feels like you should give your relationship a chance. So I think your crush is crushing them back on you. That's what I think. What's the crush feeling like for Pretty Doll? Pretty Doll. Pretty Doll, Pretty Doll. When it says that give your relationship a chance, it's because it might need some work. So let's see. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive to the highest energy of all. Let go of all control issues that you guys have a past life relationship and to free yourself. Okay. So when we have a past life relationship, sometimes there's things in the past that have happened. And what I mean by a past life relationship, that means it's not in this lifetime, but we have to free ourselves from what's ever happened in the past. But the past life relationship mean that you guys have known each other before, you and your crush, okay? But it's telling me to let you know to let go of any control issues. That means that we have to allow the situation to unfold naturally. And as we're allowing it to unfold naturally, the universe is telling me to let you know that it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to open up your heart. It is safe for you to give and receive from the highest energy level. To go ahead and give this relationship a chance. but it seems like it's kind of like at the beginning stages, especially if you're calling it a crush. But I think that, to go ahead and go forward with this crush, because it is safe for you to love. You don't have to control the love that you feel for them. It wants you to go ahead and move forward and to free yourself with that energy. Is this happening or is this not happening? It is happening. And to make sure that you love yourself first in the process. When we love ourselves first, then we have more self-respect, and that makes more of a romantic adventure within that relationship. That's what I got for you. That is for Pretty Doll, yes. Okay, just the current feelings, yes, for you. That's what I got. All right, moving on. All right, who's next? After Pretty Doll is K.L. Martin. Okay, K.L. Martin is here. I know that. K.L. Martin. I know. I'm sorry about that, but K.L. Martin. Let's see. General reading. Okay. All right. I'm just moving a little faster because I know I got a list of people. And I don't want to be here all night long. I got my things to do too. What's that? I don't know. I want to be on the show all the time. Okay, K.L. Martin, general reading. We're going to do the kitty cat. No, we're going to do... All right, K.L. Martin. What does K.L. Martin need to know? Whoa. K.L. Martin, general reading. K.L. Martin, you're so welcome. K.L. Martin. Ooh, people are talking. Ooh, sometimes when we're moving forward, other people are talking about us. What are they saying? What are those people got to say about us? What are all these people got to say? Oh, no, you don't want to hear what they have to say. It says, I'm just going to go spend time alone. I tell you what, sometimes there's a lot of non-slayers in the background. That's when people are talking flat. They're not really, it's like they don't understand your story. And because they don't understand the story, whatever they're talking, if you were to hear what they were saying, it would feel like it was knocking your energy down. And so you might just naturally want to feel like taking time alone and spending time alone by yourself. So you're removing, I do this. I remove everybody else's energy because I don't want to hear their backslaying. I don't want to hear their back talk. I don't want to hear their garbage talk because I have my own journey, and my journey is going forward in this beautiful direction in my eyes. Now, if I get somebody that doesn't understand my journey, they're talking in the background, and I don't want to hear their story because I know their story is this less than of a story, So I personally, and this is what the card's telling for you to do, is to make sure that making sure that you're taking time to yourself, so you're feeling grounded, whole, and complete, that you're making sure that you are going forward with your energy, with your movement, and you're not having everybody else's energy in your mix as you're making your decisions of what it is that you would like for your life as you're moving forward. Let's go for more for the K.L. Martin. And while you're taking that time alone, know that this is about balancing that emotional self with inside of ourselves, so we can feel balanced in the middle of chaos by letting go of any of those feelings that are inside of us that feel like the dragon within, that we want to release them and let them go. And that is part of the balancing process that's going on within your own soul. So what's going on, hold on. It's like you can do this. It's like it's this, when we find that time by ourselves to find the balance within, that stuff that we're finding within is like hidden within our souls when we're busy, or that would be actually hidden when you're taking this time by yourself and you're finding a piece about yourself. If we didn't take this time to ourselves and we listened to the non-slayers in the first place and it knocks you down, then you wouldn't be able to see your journey forward. But if you take this time and push everybody else's energy away, because this is about your life, not about their life, as you're taking that and finding the balance within, getting rid of the dragons, that's the lower emotional stories that we cannot see, as you're doing that, you'll figure out that you can do this journey standing on one leg with your eyes closed, balanced, knowing that you are well taken care of, going through the release process of releasing any of those lower stories that are no longer serving you in this moment. They're not serving you. Anything that makes you feel like this is a lot of work, that's why it's time to take time aside, because those non-slayers back here, if we listen to other people's stories, other energies, it wears us out. It exhausts us. It is about taking that moment, that time alone, so you can see the new vision, the new story to write, the new map to follow, the new musical tune to listen to, the new guidance, and the new picture that you would like to grow into your life, to flow into your life, to be moving forward in this beautiful direction. That is a crystal clear answer coming from me to you. That's what I got for K.L. Martin. I'm a hermit. That's right now. That's what that's what you're supposed to, you need to be. That's the hermit. It wants you to be that, to find your balance within your own life journey, that you're not allowing everybody else's story to influence you or lead you and guide you, because you want to follow your story, because we all are awesome, amazing, beautiful people. And if we can allow ourselves to find that beautiful soul within ourselves, it takes us being the hermit, going inside, to be able to find that, which I see in this reading that you actually are finding by separating yourself from the others. It's like you got a lot of stuff going on in the background, but you're definitely looking for this brand new beginning, and that's your crystal clear answer. That's what I got. You can relate very much. Woo! Perfect. Gypsy's running the show. I'm loving it. All right, we're going on next. Is all love. If you're here, post your question, and then Anna, post your question. Anna, don't post your question yet. If all love is here, I want all love to post their question first. You're so welcome, Kale Martin. Thank you for letting me do your reading. I mean, to me, it's like that's a lot of energy going on in the background in your reading, which to me, I like kind of reading that, is because it's like, I read a lot of happy ever after fairy tale dream of the stories, but to know that we can take charge of our lives, and one of the best places to start is within, and that's going into the hermit mode and rewriting our script so we can have that better life forward and not be listening to the stories that we've been fed throughout our life. There we go. All love. Woo-hoo. Why did Liz wait 4 years to tell me that Jeremy was reaching out to her behind my back? Why? Why did they wait 4 years? it's like there's some emotions that are in there in the story of so Liz. Jeremiah must be your boyfriend. So Liz waited that long because right now she feels like they have an opportunity. They see, that doesn't make it true. They just think they see a brighter light. They see a new beginning. They see a story. And the story that they saw, but when they brought that story towards you, hold on, I'm still trying, because hold on, I want to get this out right. So the reason why they waited for 4 years is they see a new beginning. They see in something that they feel like, they can have something new. But what's in between the newness is the heartbreak, is the soreness, it's the pain. But what you don't see hold on, I want to be careful with this because I'm really working for you, not to give me more information on this. It's like I might even pull another deck to get the right information. But the reason why I see that they waited is maybe right now it's almost like they see, I would say Liz sees an opportunity. Liz sees this new beginning happening. Liz sees something in this mix, but whatever she sees is actually causing this hurt and pain, and you're going, F this, I'm walking away from this effed up story. Okay, what Liz does not see is he may be reaching out to her, but he's not reaching out to her for her. He's reaching out to her for his own balance, to find his own balance, because it's almost like he wants to be alone. It's not even like he wants either one of you. I don't know for sure. It's like he's trying to build himself up. He wants to be the one empowered. He wants to be the one in charge. He wants to be the one running the show. He wants to be doing it his way. She sees an opportunity. She thinks it's a new beginning. But what she doesn't see is the pain that it's causing in between you and him and her. Because he is looking for himself. He's not, whatever growth he's looking for in communicating with her, it is for his own personal growth, his own, He wasn't my boyfriend. We were getting to know each other. She asked me to tell her right away if someone she liked tried to reach out to me. I cut both of them off. Yeah. And that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I didn't know if you were boyfriend and girlfriend or not. All I see is that what she sees that something's offering, some newness, some beginning. And that's all in her head, But what she's not seeing is he has been into this all for his own personal gain, for his own personal balance, for his own personal journey. It has nothing to do with you or her. But because of what's going on, it has caused some emotional disrupt. And the best thing to do is to walk away for yourself, is to walk away from the emotional story. Let me see what it is you need to do from here. Let me get that. What is it does all love need to do? What is all love? Yeah. So it's telling me what you need to do is yeah, I'm cutting it off. I'm going to get my head straight. I'm going to make sure my thought process is crystal clear. And remember, as you're going through your journey, no matter what answers I come up with, and especially when it's not going towards a love relationship or something that's kind of pulling you apart, is to know that it's working for you. It's not working against you. Okay? It is working for you. It's like you have new knowledge. That's why you're able to break away. What card is that? Because you're actually truly looking for someone to love. So you're looking for new beginnings. We got 3 aces on the card, 3 aces on the table. There's some new beginnings going on with your life is what I got. Okay, he tried to get back into my good gracious. It's been a year and a half since I spoke to either of them. Yeah, it's been a year and a half. Either, why are you even still wrapped up in the story? I would let go of the story, because you got brand new beginnings happening for you right here on the table. You can be looking at life with a brand new crystal. Let their energy out of the story, because their energy in the story hurts, it pains. It's like, why is it going this way? You got an ace of Pentacles on the table, which is brand new beginnings, being grounded, solid, complete. You got an Ace of Wands on the table. That's action, passion, desire, going forward in this new beautiful direction. You got an Ace of Cups on the table. That's new love, having new love come into your life, being balanced, being whole, being complete, being grounded, being crystal clear in your new direction going forward, allowing the balance to come within your own journey, allowing the story of the past to go. Free it. Let it be. Let what happened, let it be. Let it, what happened be. Don't keep holding it. Don't keep pulling it forward. You got brand new beginnings starting with you right now. You don't have to bring their energy into your story, especially if it was a year. Now he stalks. I moved on. Just keep moving on. You don't even have to pay, in what way is he stalking you? I mean, is he showing up at your house? Is he stalking you online? Is he, there's different ways people stalk. And, to me, all love, move forward with your beautiful life. You got 3 brand new aces on the table. Those are brand new beginnings. You don't need to pay no attention to what's going on with their story. It's telling me to tell you to walk away from the emotional attachment that's tied to either one of them, because any attachment that you have on an emotional level to you is a pain. It hurts the heart. We got to rewrite the script. It says, I don't give a damn about either one of them because they already broke my heart a long time ago. I'm rewriting my script. I'm claiming my story. I'm being grounded, whole and complete. I'm looking at the light in the story. I got brand new beginnings. I got brand new stories to write forward. I got love in my soul, in my body. I'm attracting the love of my life to come towards me with balance. Walk away from the emotional feeling to the story that you got going on between the two of them, so you can be working your gifts, doing the things that you love doing. You got a brand new beginning, a brand new start. No need holding on to the story of the past. Okay, Liz and I were childhood friends. I was shocked that she do me, and I was hurt by her, really. Yeah, we're hurt by their behavior and their actions. And a lot of times childhood friends, this happens, this happens to a lot of people. And he's hacked all my social media accounts. Yeah, somehow you need to block him from all of your social media accounts, We can block him. We can stop him, There are ways. Hellos. Saibano, I know I slander your name every time. Didn't I call you CB before? I don't know. I would block all your social media. I would take all the energy that you're going on. Let go of the story. Let the story be what it was. Move forward. You have an opportunity for new beginnings to be there right now, allowing yourself to be balanced, and let that story of the past be, instead of holding on to the hurt and the pain. I know you're not going to like me when I say this, but sometimes we just have to forgive the story of the past, to forgive what we thought was supposed to happen that didn't happen, to forgive the process that took place. You don't have to forgive either one of them on a personal level, but we want to forgive. We want your soul to come to rest. We want your mind, body, and spirit to be free that you've been done wrong. Because whatever was done there is actually being done for your protection, meaning that there's something better out there for you. That's why it didn't work in the past. Rather, it was the friend that didn't work out for you, or rather it was him that's not working out for you. It is time to shut the door to the past and not be carrying that forward, because you're carrying that energy forward as it keeps it present. So I would be doing some blocking. He's an IT person. I closed all the accounts. Yeah. And SBM, Anna's before you, okay. Okay, how do you guys all know when somebody left or not? Oh, you guys all, see, there's Anna. Anna didn't leave. You tell him. You tell him, Anna. Don't think I'm gone when I'm right here just because you went in front of me. You guys are so funny. All right, so all love. I can't really tell you what to do. All I can do is lead you and guide you and let you know what's been going on. It is important for you to be investing into yourself. It's important for you to know that, you can come to a balance within yourself. It's important for you to know that you got brand new beginnings on the table. To let go of the story of the past that aches you and pains you. Let it be what it has been and let it free. Forgive the aches and pains, so you're not holding on to the aches and pains within your body and your soul, and you're carrying that forward. We need to release it. One of the best ways to release it is to forgive the past. It is what it is. To move forward into what it is that you love to do. And with your social media accounts and everything, you're going to figure it out. You keep going forward, you keep blogging this one, you go make a new name, make a name that others can find you under, you'll find a way. I trust in that. You got a whole bunch of brand new beginnings on the table. There's no way that you couldn't find your way through this. But do let go of what happened in the past, as if something's been done wrong to you. And know that spirit is really protecting you from whatever life either one of them would have led you into. That's what I got for you right now. Generous magic. You guys with all your beautiful names. Okay, what does Alpha think about me right now? His current feelings. Okay, we're going to go to the hidden truth with you, okay? All right. This is for Anna. Hidden truth card. We're going to see. What they're thinking about you, okay? Let's see what they're thinking about you. Yeah, I know. I know it was painful. And all love, it is for us to rewrite the script so the pain goes away. Write the script that I know. Our head is like we're all devastated that this happened a certain way. But to rewrite the script is, Divine has been protecting me. Divine has been guiding me. Divine knows that I didn't belong with either one of those people. Look at Divine is giving me brand new beginnings to release the story of the past. I don't have to hold on to it. I don't have to bring it forward. And whatever little bits and pieces that are still in the mix right now, you got this. You can handle this. Just let go of the energy flow of the past or what it has been so you can move forward in this beautiful direction your life has to offer you. Okay. All right. So we are on Anna. And what does Alpha thinking about me right now? What does Alpha thinking? Alpha's thinking, I can't stop thinking about you. That's what Alpha's thinking about you. Yeah, and that's what Alpha's thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. And they wish they could share some good news with you. They wish. If they wish hard enough, they can make it happen, but they can't stop thinking about you. What else? What are their current feelings? They wish they could take back some words they said about you, though. And they got lost in themselves for a little while because they got this egotistical way that they think it's all about them, and they forgot that they can't get you out of their mind. The reason why they can't share the good news with you is they don't know how to, they don't really know how to make it about you because they're lost in themselves. That's the ego. But they do love you unconditionally. All right, so what we got going on here? Yeah. Let's see here. Anything else? Let's see if I can get any other things. What else is hiding? So it's like you're helping them discover their own heart. You're helping them figure out their own passion. You're helping them get over always thinking about themselves all the time. Same card. And they want you to keep having faith in them, to keep your faith open. let me see. Anna. You're definitely helping them discover their heart. You're definitely helping them find the passion. The passion that they have to serve to others. And Spirit wants me to let you know to keep having faith in this person, because they do unconditionally love you, and you are helping enlighten their soul to become more perfect within their own perception of life. That's what I got for you, Anna. All right. We're 3 hours in, and how many more do I got to go? Yay! It is perfect. Yep. They do think about you quite a bit, so I do got to say that. But that doesn't mean, I got someone that thinks about me all the time, but it's been a long ass journey. And, we just have to trust the process in that journey. We get to choose every day. We get to choose if we want to keep going in that journey. And I want to let you know they are so attracted to you, That's for you, Anna. All right. So, yes, everybody, while you're here, please remember to like the channel. And if you're getting a reading, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that's why I give my readings for free, is to build the channel. And then what's next? And share this channel, too. If you dare. Last on the list, SBM. Ooh, you're so welcome. I'm spot on. Oh, thank you. Much gratitude for your time, and God bless. Thank you so much. And you're very welcome. And I love the confirmation, okay? All right, so who's SBC? SBC, now it's your turn. Now that after you tried to cut Anna out of the picture, You tried to say Anna wasn't here. So SBM, post a question. And Parasol Singh, probably not going to take any more questions tonight. I'm pretty at my limit, so. How is my favorite wet? I'm here. Can I ask, how is my favorite wet? One, two, three, four. Woo, 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 woo. Is that what it's not time? That's what time it is here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was my time you're telling me about, Sonny. How is my favorite future? How is my future? Further career guidance for me when I get a government job. Future in career guidance. Future and career guidance or SBM. Allow. Ooh, radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come. We gotta allow it to come in so we can expand. That's the right action for the expansion of the job. sometimes it's about surrendering and allow. Surrendering and allow. What I mean by surrendering is get the mind, the thought process out of it. Put it out to the world what you want, and then bring the energy back. Allow it to happen. That's the right action, because when we allow, then everything that you want, it says let everything that you want to go. So everything that wants to come can come freely. That's what expands you, and that's what opens up even more creative ideas within yourself. It lets go of the constraint. It lets go of the exhausted ego, the ego that has to know right now what the answer is. The answer is surrender and to allow, to let go of thinking that we got to know what the answer to your question is, so everything can actually come towards you. We don't have to think about it all the time. Important is to make that actually, when we allow and let go, it allows us to ground ourselves. So you can be living more from joy and happiness and courage and laughter and play by not having to figure out every step of the way. And that's the ego that wants to know, that exhausts us. It makes us tired that, we're looking, give me answer. It's saying, no, I'm not going to give you an answer. I want you to allow yourself to let things in that are ready to come in, and let things go that are no longer serving you. So the things that are ready to come for you, that's coming for you, and it becomes easier. The flow becomes easier, and you become more grounded, and you become more whole. You become more complete. Actually start operating in a more joyful, happier way when we are letting go of what it is that we think we need to know right now. And to know that you are a worthy person, and you do belong to this it says you have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. And that's what actually allows us to open more outrageously. It opens outrageously. It says, dear love, open me to your will, release me from any attachments to thinking that I got to know the answer to my question, because I need to allow it to come to me by letting go of thinking I have to know, and surprise me with delight with your plan. We're asking God, we're asking Lord, we're asking Spirit to surprise us with that plan to come forward. And to know it knows what you need, and know that you are open to receive. That's what I got. And all of this is saying allowing yourself to open to receive. The last part out is saying to allow yourself to open yourself up from a spiritual level, so you can open yourself to receive. That's what I got for you, SBM. Let those butterflies in. Yeah, let them just lead you and guide you in this magical way. The butterflies, that reminds me, 1 week last year, I went for a walk, 7 days in a row. 7 days in a row, I would have these butterflies come, and they'd wrap around me. They were just flying around me. It's like they were here freeing my flow. Yeah, you're telling me, when will I get a government job? But it's telling me that it's not going to give me that answer, because it wants you to let go of having to know that answer of when, so you can allow this other energy to flow through you. The message is so clear. For me to answer when I get a government job, it's when you start allowing yourself to let go what is not needing, so what is ready to come in. But without us allowing that, it's like a blockage, it's a constraint, and so it can't really tell you when, because it wants you to I take the deep breath, I surrender. I'm going to trust that the energy is going to show me which way to go and when and how. I want you to play around with that for a little bit, so the question that you're asking can come to you the next time. Okay? You're welcome. All right. Was that my last one, Sunny? Woo! I think SBM was my last one on my list. And I know I see one more person. Well, put your question in there and we'll see. I wanted a simple question. I'm way beyond my count for tonight, so. All right, well, I'm not getting a question, so. All right, I guess I'm gonna leave. I love you guys so very much. Please come back again on Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which over there in India, it is 10 a.m. on Friday. And I'll be happy to answer your questions then. I love you guys so very much. Until next time, have a very beautiful, awesome, amazing evening or day. Yeah, you can follow me over there on Instagram at FlipN Feelings. You go ahead and put that in there, Sonny. There you go. Perfect. I love you so much. All right, I thank you guys so very much. Until next time, have a very beautiful evening. Thank you so much for staying till the end, because it really helps with all those clock hours on the YouTube to get those 4,000 hours that I'm after to help build my subscription up and my time on YouTube. And I want you all to remember to live your love story today as if it's already here. I want you to live, let what you do and be the romance of your life. And live from your passionate self, because that's where love resides. It resides within ourselves. Let that love within ourselves be found, and let's radiate from that point of view. And if you'd like any coaching program, or if you'd like any tarot readings, that information is down below in the description. You can also go to my webpage, which actually gives you more detailed information about the coaching, and it gives you more detailed about the tarot readings. But if you want to go right to booking a call with me, then go to Vista Books and book it. And on the coaching part, you can get 15 minutes free call with me to see if the coaching call is perfect for you. Okay, see you on the next show. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.